look, I'm not gonna waste your guys' time. This is what is going to be going on, in my opinion, in my eyes anyway, between the next month and the third quarter for Bitcoin. Okay, so right now we are in between the fibs at 16. So since we are in between the fibs at 16, what is most likely to happen? All right, should we have a correction down? Probably not. Why should we not? Because inside my opinion, this right here, nothing hit it yet. We came low and we came low. We did make a new low right here, but that's wickage. If you go by candle, this wick right here is still longer, you know? So, right here, you're looking at this. This is pushback to go up. Pushback to go up. Oh shit, people trying to sell. People trying to sell is going up. People trying to sell going up. They're not letting people sell at this rate. It's getting bought the fuck up, obviously. Yes, we did have this dip into here, but what do we have over here? We had liquidity sweep. We had it. We fucking had it. So it makes perfect sense why this is coming on over here and why this even happened. Because we had a full fucking liquidity sweep. We had it. We had a fair value gap too. I don't know where the fuck I can't find it, but you get what I'm saying. I had a fair value gap with that. I saw what's going on with the market. So now, what is most likely going to happen between now and next quarter? So, what has been going on? If you look back to 2017, I'm not really trying to look back to 2017, but I'll do it for y'all. So right now, 2017, where's it at? Alright, so let's come over here. What the fuck does this look like right here? Fuck does this look like? Because remember, when you're in it back then, this is what it looked like. This is all you saw. You didn't see none of that. So since you didn't see none of that, what happened? It dipped. It dipped right here. It was the dip. You had the dip. Oh my God, what happened? It went up. So if you're taking what should happen to now, matter of fact, I'm just going to reset my shit. All right. So now that we come back to where we are now today in the market, what do you see? We are coming up the exact same way. This shouldn't be a correction to down here. If it is a correction to down here, we might play a different game, all right? We might be coming into this fair value. But understand, this already peaked inside this fair value. We could go down back to here, but we're not going to come back down to here most likely. If it does, we're only going to come back down here for a second and come back up. But this is fairly strong to have this to be a good outlook of what happened in 2017. You know, I will end up getting a webcam. Yeah, y'all can't see what I'm doing. So, look. Now, what will happen once this does blow off? My chart, my fibs, is a little off. It should be more like around 120,000. But, regardless, does not matter. Some people put their fibs down here. Some people put their fibs up here. You know, I obviously did it back then. You get what I'm saying? So, look. We coming up, probably going to have a blow off. No bullshit. What this shit likes doing, as you see, people like buying a lot. Even when it's down here. Look, this is about a fucking week right there. It's a week of just buying. You know what I mean? So you have to understand. People love buying this shit. Money goes in. It is Bitcoin we're talking about. So you have to understand. This shit's probably most likely going to come up, spike, either to that 120, come back down, retest this, go up. Or it could do the 2017 method. Let's go back to 2017 so you can see what I'm talking about. Come back to 2017 over here. Come back to 2017. Look at this 2017, right? 2017. Remember, we're right here. We are right here right now. Basically where we're at. Look. How many days is that? So about 26 days to 30 days, you're going up. So about a month. this month, starting to get this. So by next quarter, we should be going up inside Bitcoin to be able to have money roll over into altcoins, etc., etc. What should you guys be doing now, or be looking for, or being prepared for? I would say if you hold Bitcoin and you personally hold this asset, when it does get that pump and you are up, either take profits, take initials, do something. DCA out, take a certain amount out. Let's say you have one Bitcoin, it goes up to 120,000. You bought it when it was 20,000. Take out your initial 20,000. Let the rest ride. Or DCA out. DCA, dollar cost average. If you dollar cost average, you know you have 20,000 you want to take out from the 120,000 Bitcoin. If you know you have 20,000 to take out, take your 20,000, 3,000, 2,000, 5,000. Small increments every other day, in a week, 2 weeks, however the market plays it. If you play that method, you're going to be able to exit the market perfectly fine. If you don't play that method, you could possibly get fucked. So I'm just letting you know that's the way I would do it. I would 110% DCA. And you ask, who am I? I've been doing this shit for 5-6 years now. All right. I had to think about it. I knew the age. Doing this shit since I was 16. So you have to understand. This is really how this shit works out here. Go up, dollar cost average, out, might retest. You can put money back in if the market looks good. What I would do, I would hit over and go on other coins. You know, this is not an Ethereum video. Not an Ethereum video. But I need to talk about this real quick. Understand, when you talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum is like its sister, all right? It's your sister that you got that be hating on you. You know what I mean? Your sister be hating on you, all that shit. That's what Ethereum is, you know? Ethereum's that hater. Great coin, great shit, high fees, but understand. Good trade. You know what I mean? It's good to trade. Good to trade a pair. But understand. It's like that hateful ass sister. Since it's going to be your hateful ass sister, your hateful ass brother, since it's going to be one of them, you have to understand. It's going to probably hurt Bitcoin. Probably going to hurt it. Why do I say it's going to hurt it? Because we come here, we go up. If we push out of this, Bitcoin should go down because now money's rolling over from Bitcoin into Ethereum. Already, we don't want that right now. Why wouldn't we want it? Because look, we just had this up. If we had this up and money starts rolling over, let's say they start selling off more and we start rolling over into Ethereum, we are going to have a problem because this is going to go up. Bitcoin's going to go down. People are going to start putting their asset in this until this price spikes up to almost all-time high, you know, and that could possibly happen too. But what is happening right now, right? The market, the candle's changing, but fuck it. That does not matter. We're coming down. Ethereum is still coming down from its low. We're not breaking that. So these are a couple options. These are a couple things that's going on inside the market. I'm just letting you guys know this is what's probably going to go on. So quick recap. Market is probably going to start going up to 120. It should have a sharp jump. If it doesn't do a sharp jump and it retests down here, it's 110% possible. Technically, it can go down here. It's 110% possible. But not likely. Not saying it's not going to happen. Not likely. Okay? So, going up, hits that 120. DCA, do your shit. Ride it back down. Or if it just keeps on pushing up, market keeps on pushing up. You know what I mean? It is bull market. Things can happen. News can happen. If they start releasing quantitative easing, things are going to get better. You know? It might be a little too late by the time they start rolling it out, but things look like they're starting to get a little better, okay? So I'm just letting you guys know this is what's going on in the market. Stay up in the market, you know what I mean? Stay optimistic. Keep your mind right, you know? If you have to work out, keep your mind right. If you have to, you know what I mean? You have to, eat something, bro. Like, just take your time. It's not too crazy, nothing too wild. Understand, this is your shit. This is what you know how to do. Since you know how to do it, man, work that shit. Simple as that. And if you don't know how to do it, you can learn it. You know, this is my review of what Bitcoin's going to do within, now within the next quarter. Not off news, because news could change everything. But off of technicals, this is what I'm going off of. So, hope y'all have a good one. Hope y'all stay safe. And yeah, bro, subscribe if y'all want to. RunUpThatBagJasun. You know what's up.